Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Frontliner YouTube channel. And if you are watching for the first time, please kindly take a second of your time and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Then don't forget to turn on notification bell for more updates daily. Now, my fellow Kenyans, we all understand that it is now 3 days since city lawyer Mbobu was assassinated at Magadi Road in Karen on his way home. But why is it that up to now, Uhuru Kenyatta's cousin Kungu Migai have never been arrested or even been investigated by the DCI in the Republic of Kenya? Because since he was addressing the people of Kenyans concerning to the city lawyer in the morning, that is the day that this lawyer was killed. It is true. When Uhuru Kenyatta's cousin Kungu Migai addressed the people of Kenyans early in the morning, in the evening, this lawyer was being killed. Why is it that up to now, DCI bado hawajamwendea? It is true. That guy have never been arrested. Up to now. Bado hajashikwa mpaka wa leo. Why? There is something fishy that is not adding up behind the death of the late city lawyer Mbobu, who was murdered 3 days ago at Magadi Road, because Uhuru Kenyatta's cousin Kungu Migai have never been arrested up to today.
Man like that. I don't know who killed him or why. I cannot pretend to know that. But what I can state is, in my statement, I had said Bob Chalo is my lawyer. And indeed, Bob Chalo was one of my witnesses who was going to give evidence about how various judges have been bribed with a lot of money. And he was also the custodian of very, very crucial evidence. He was holding 4 affidavits from our witnesses who either participated or were privy to the giving of bribes to the judges. He was also a custodian of 2 audio recordings, which were actually recorded when these judges were being bribed. It's a sad day, indeed a very sad day for this country, that we can lose somebody of the caliber of Mbobu Chalo. He was a professor in law. I will not blame anybody because I really don't have an idea who killed him. But I have accused a cartel made up of the Shah community, Kenya Commercial Bank, and various judges in the Supreme Court and the Court of Appeal and the High Court.
Kwa nini hajashikwa? Why? There is something that we are not being told beyond the death of the late city lawyer Mbobu Kialo. And before we proceed this analysis, I want you to take your time and watch this video that is going to show you what is now happening behind the investigation of the late city lawyer Mbobu Kialo, where some of the 3 suspects have been arrested up to now.
Kazetu mfasiri kwa lugha ya ishara ni Belinda Phillips. Watu watatu wamekamatwa na kuhojiwa kuhusiana na mauaji ya wakili Chalo Mbobu. Watatu hao wanazuiliwa na polisi, huku ikiarifiwa kuwa huenda wana taarifa muhimu itakayosaidia kuwatambua waliomuua wakili huyo siku ya Jumanne. Haya yanajiri huku wanasheria nchini wakifanya matembezi ya kushinikiza polisi kuharakisha uchunguzi na kuchukua hatua. Ben Kirui na taarifa hiyo.
Kwa siku ya pili mfululizo, maafisa wanaochunguza mauaji ya wakili Chalo Mbobu waliendelea kuwahoji watu watatu kuhusiana na kitendawili cha mauaji hayo. Watatu hao waliokuwa wamehojiwa Alhamisi wanazuiliwa katika makao makuu ya DCI. Miongoni mwao ni katibu mkuu wa kitaifa wa chama cha KANU George Wainaina, ambaye anadaiwa kuwa miongoni mwa watu waliofanya mkutano na kula chamcha katika hoteli moja jijini Nairobi na marehemu siku aliyouawa. Wawili wengine wanadaiwa kuwa marafiki wa karibu wa marehemu. Mauaji hayo yalisababisha matembezi ya amani ya mawakili Nairobi na katika miji mingine. Hapa Nairobi, mawakili waliwasilisha waraka kwa Inspekta Jenerali wa polisi Douglas Kanja wakishinikiza uchunguzi wa haraka.
We want the police to carry thorough investigations and to update the law society that they have since arrested the perpetrators and that we want to see them in court.
The police in this republic have a lot of resources, they have a lot of expertise, and they are able, and they have shown it, they are able to bring perpetrators of such crimes to justice in a very short time.
Wanasheria pia walifanya maombi nje ya jengo la Town House ambapo ofisi ya marehemu ipo. Kwa kimya cha dakika moja, mawakili walimwomboleza mwenzao aliyeuawa.
Recently we saw the killing of a member of parliament. Now we see the killing of an advocate. It raises questions in how gun control is managed in our country.
Maandamano pia yalifanyika katika miji ya Machakos na Kisii ambako wanasheria walielezea hofu yao kuhusu hali ya usalama nchini na kuitaka serikali kuchukua hatua za haraka kukomesha wimbi la mauaji.
It is a threat to the rule of law and it is also a threat to justice.
Wanasheria kwa ajili ya haki, haki kwa wanasheria. Huu ndio mwito kutoka kwa jamii ya wanasheria nchini, wakitaka hatua za haraka na dhabiti kufuatia mauaji ya mwenzao Matthew Chalo Mbobu. Ben Kirui, runinga ya Citizen kutoka jumba la Vigilance, Nairobi.
Hao ndio sasa wameshikwa. But the cousin to Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta bado hajashikwa. Ni kwa nini? Kenyans are now asking different questions that why is it that up to now Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's cousin bado hajashikwa and he's busy doing press briefing each and every day concerning to this matter, because the day that this city lawyer was being assassinated is the day that the Kungu Muigai, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's cousin, addressed the people of Kenyans early in the morning concerning to this lawyer, calling the name of this lawyer. The later on, he was being killed. Why is it that up to now, the DCI in the Republic of Kenya have not gone for him? Mbona wajamwendea? Because city lawyer Mbobu Chalo was handling a case of a local bank of KCB to the family of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. He was having a case to tackle in between Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's family and a local bank of KCB because of land grabbing, something like that. Ilikuwa ni mambo ya shamba, sijui alifanya nini. I can't dive deeper to that one because I was not part of that land grabbing where things were not yet on, where things were not moving smoothly. But what we need to do or to understand on this particular investigation is that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's cousin should also be arrested. Anafaa kushikwa. He should also be arrested so that he can give further information concerning to what is happening behind the death of the late city lawyer Mbobu Chalo, who was murdered, because we are being told many things. Oh, Mara, this lawyer was having many chaos. Oh, Mara, he was lending people many millions of money. Mara, yani vitu sasa zinatoka sasa. Mbona hatukuwa tunaambiwa hizo vitu before akufe? Sasa ndio tunaambiwa ati he was lending people money each and every day. How? Mbona wako wanasema hizo vitu kitambo? There is something that is not adding up. I told you even when this case arrived that there is something that is not adding up, that Kenyans are not understanding behind the death of the late city lawyer Mbobu Chalo, who was murdered at Bagadi Road in Karen. There is something that the government know, and there is something that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's family know, and there is something that the family of the late city lawyer Mbobu Chalo also know. Sisi kama wananchi, we don't know anything. I'm just here to give you the updates on what we are receiving each and every day on our podcast. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, and may God bless you. See you in the next